Okay, this video, maybe my dysfunctional CIA family, part 21. I had started before. It's so beautiful. And there it's all quiet. I think Lucas went around the corner inside or something. So I should be able to figure out, okay, so 9/11, right? I don't have a lot of stuff before then, my pictures. I started up in 2002. Actually, even right after, I have some good pictures. In September 2001, I just inside. I'm getting a feel, but see how everything's up and running that next year, right? And that means the whole street's running. And you got Secret Service running, or what I call her, what Secret Service uses. All the street extras and stuff. You already got the tranny stuff already going on, right? And the tranny stuff probably came in the 90s, early, all the way. And so they're already doing that. And so everything's up and running after 2001, 2002, so it's not reacting. And you see how the convention is in 2004. All their activated stuff, their fake trafficking. So it should be like you could figure it out, or I could figure it out. Which, and one side versus the other, because you can't just default to you gotta watch me or anyone think I'm with this thing. You don't even, I'm oppositional. God, if you just didn't know the language, I was hanging around. I think we're all together or something or whatever. So I'm thinking maybe it's like Afghanistan. Obviously they go into Afghanistan. They stayed there for like 20 years, whatever the hell, until Biden pulls the plug and does that shock exit, and they have that all geared up with Indian intelligence and everything. I think to burn MI6, I think really, and that even should be open. And and so okay, if you have that, if that ends with a burn, you can tell. That burn is like, it's like getting burned like 9/11, right? The building's coming down, it's a burn at the end, right? And they probably spent 19 years, whatever, working on that, setting it up with all their undercover, all their guys, and the Taliban just ready to dominate the city. And such a good plan, they just pull out of the Air Force base first. No one would expect it, like certain ones, And so that's what that is. And also I'm in DC, right, like 2 weeks after. 2020, right? So my video, that's early Biden, or 2021, sorry, summer 2021. Okay, so they burn that, and then you have Iraq. Now usually you think it's all corrupt, WMD, all lies. And you think that corruption or people they might go together, not be the opposite. Like whoever did the 9/11 wanted to go in Iraq. It could be the opposite. It can't be just like it's corrupt. Okay, so if you have it, do a conjecture thought experiment that was the opposite. Then it kind of makes sense, right? And it somewhat aligns with the MI6 versus patriotic CIA, even though it's like a simplistic way of looking. And it's not even just the two countries like totally lined up, they're intertwined. I bet it is too. I bet the Iran, because I think Iran is the key. Or a key. Yeah. God, even that airplane getting shot down by the U.S. FinCENs shot the airplane down way back in the 80s, in the Reagan years. Iranian passenger jet. Then the other one, Iran, they accidentally shoot their own down. That's got to be tied together, right? That's such a winky dink, right? Yeah. And you see these fuckers like, what are they doing? They're running on the street. They can't stop these people, right? Oh yeah. I think the 9/11. I think that would be MI6. What I call MI6. And then, because like on their own territory, it's not like they're burning it. No, they get to do all kinds of crazy stuff there. And they set up for that day, like boom, right? They're on it. Going all the papers. Probably, right? Hey, you know. Now I'm making a video, I'm talking to myself. You can come talk too if you want. I'm just narrating a little bit. Yeah. You can talk louder if you want, I don't care. Oh, I'm doing a video. Oh, I do history and stuff. Yeah. History and figure out and everything. I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. You guys know.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Yeah. So are you? Like, I probably know you or something, right? Have I met you before?
I'm from Germany.
Yeah. Have you been to Boston?
No.
Okay. Yeah, everything's weird, man. In Germany. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing like 9/11. In 9/11, like, they, yeah, I call it MI6. MI6. Mm-hmm. MI6 versus CIA. That's the simplest way of looking at it. Yeah, I'm from Carbondale, Illinois. And so people would retire there after World War II, all the OSS, the retirement home. Like, yeah, that's one place. So you're up there. You know? Yeah.
So you are doing this for a living?
No, they don't pay me. Oh, they mess with me. I got a court case. They might put me in. They're gonna try to lock me up or something. Maybe they won't. They just mess around. No. I can't get a dentist right now. Down here. I get messed with at my dentist. I gotta try some more, but so my teeth are all messed up. Cause you know how it is. I can't even tell. You can't tell if it's intentional or if it's gonna continue. Cause yeah. Yeah, cause they had the so I was up in Boston. I got pictures. I started taking pictures. Maybe 2002. I got mass amounts. Like, and then I can look at the pictures. I was going to the Hare Krishna temple, so I'm in the middle of the thing and stuff like that. And they had tranny wars, transvestite, starting in the 90s. All the undercover guys. They're that's not your mother. That's a man. Like Austin Powers. Mm-hmm. And you think they also have women in sports, right? Like, they fuss about that. And one of the reasons that could be a proxy for, they get all the undercover. At least in Boston, they don't do that here. See, I was down on these guys. Like, they're exploiting women or like, because they do. It's capitalism, you know? It's just the thing. Up in Boston, it's all like guys, man. They had them every day with 50s. Like, and then go to the Hare Krishna temple. They go upstairs with the women, and they're like, whatever. And you wouldn't know. And it's like, and you think, how could it be? You can catch him, like, hey, get the guy across town. He comes to Hare Krishna temple every Sunday, 2 times a week, all in disguise, and be like, yeah, I'm just a woman. You know what I mean? Like, you got another level of, oh, what are you doing, man? It's like, I don't know, man. And then And then the CIA brought in every transvestite. Tulsi's people brought in people from Thailand, and they'd stick them right next to it. It was just like, I guess, sorry getting upset. I gotta know too much, man. Something. Knut Thompson is, oh my god, she's there going. She reminds me of my mom's friend. Oh my god, it's so funny. Hey, excuse me. You're so singing. Oh my god, that would be fake though. They probably just set her up, man, and then you gotta hear stuff. Oh, then they're going like, oh, we probably can't do anything about it. And she has all kind of, she was looking behind the thing too. So that's all fake. And it interrupted my video. I was doing my Dysfunctional CIA Family, part 21. That's remind me of the German stuff from Chicago. And they gotta say it loud. They know the thing. They know I heard that. Check it out. Man, now I think. You guys know it bounces. And you guys know it bounces, and I hear that everything you're talking. You know it bounces. Like she comes over here, she's all nice to me, comes walk behind the camera, then you gotta say that stuff, and you know exactly how it bounces, and I'm sitting over there. You know, but now it's like, man, you know Lucas, they did you know Lucas before I came? Was he here? Lucas?
I was good. He was inside.
No, was he here before? No, before a couple years ago.
He's been here a long time.
Okay, so something's like, some of his like things he says like like I said, well, like that or something.
Yeah.
If that's from me,
That's
if
Lucas.
that was like it before, right? Because if it came before me,
That I don't know.
yeah, it'd be funny though, because that's that level. I think they did. They trained him. He probably knows stuff. He talked to people that did my dad.
Must be a political person.
No, he does. He talks to guys that killed my dad, or they know him, but not in a bad way. Though he just timed it, like the old folks. You know, they get it so the coroner report, December 20. Gotta make sure that's real CIA too, up in Portland. Well, just to make sure, you know, my dad would be all cool. He'd be saying it too. You know how it is. Because they were playing that. My grandmother, she said I hit her with a tricycle. When I was like 1.5 or something. That was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lie, man. So I got my dad, got his sister, that same age, and a younger sister. So she's saying that. They got this weird thing in the family. Because I remember everything. I'm a little kid. I remember that. And that she lied. And so then I got my uncle replacing my dad. He's head of the Unitarian Church. And so that's just one thing. So she's in. That's so funny too. And they worked it. We had MI6 that came in up in Maine. We had people that go there. They went to one aunt, my dad's aunt. She ended up going to Texas. Texas causes stuff. Yeah. Not in a bad way though. Yeah, but you can just get a time. They're doing a good thing. Hey, no, listen. You have to get. They sent a lady for me to talk like the other day. She had a thing. No, not today. They did it the other day, and I did a long talk. But that threw me off because I was talking to myself. Actually, dudes, I started the video, and you'll see. And she's like, thing. And I gotta say a thing. Mm-hmm. And he's asking. I have one question. Is your body cam on? Was your body cam on when I said that stuff? Or is your body cam on?
No.
Okay. It's like, yeah. I'm in Chicago. Maybe she's in Chicago or something. They're just doing it because people think of something when it's Germany and it's nothing. That's old, man.
How's the weather back at home?
Mm.
How's the weather back at home? Germany. How's the weather?
Mm.
Is it?
Yeah, it is, actually. And that thing.
You're right.
Got the.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, it's like over 75, 50 dollars.
It is cold. There's that guy. There's those guys in here. They don't want to hear too much, too. All right, so me and my mouth is dry. You guys can come. We got 0 today. And it's raining. It's February. And it's great. Tropical. All the plants are gonna start growing. They already are. And now with this rain, dang, it's been warm. You got way more sunlight. Because it does kind of drop down. You know, December, January, all that. You get some. Okay, so. Yeah, I got interrupted. Okay, so this is still my dysfunctional CIA family. Part 21. I guess. So, that's a good analysis. You have so many, like I was going to say moving parts, but you have so much expense. Like, 9/11, buildings come down. All kinds of shit. See, the thing with my dad, I should say, like my dad would do that. See, my dad, it's on the coroner report. He just died December 20, and says cause of complications of chronic alcoholism, ethanolism. In that December, they timed it, so and it says date found. So they're working him. The guy that brings him his drink and whatever, And my dad would even say that, to do that, like that's a thing in the long term. But they left this, he falls downstairs or whatever the fuck it is, right? Wrapped up. So then they'll put that in the report and they get that all worked up in the corner. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's just MI6 trolling it or something like that. I think they did, man. So it's that timing. That's not something. I mean, you can't say that. It's like, yeah, whatever, man. They don't care. No one cares, man. But yeah, and they did. They did that. So he ends up alone, retired. I was down in Boston, but I never went up there. I hadn't talked to him for, God, what was it, 15 years or 20 years? Because it's really bad. Now I know they were working every little thing. As I already said before, okay. So, I'm just going to clear that up. It wasn't like I'm complaining or saying. And it is like what you do. My dad was 83 years old. Okay, so it's like that. And then however that's going to work. And it wouldn't be, they just maybe they didn't want to put him in the office, so. A thing where they talk. Or it'd be in my 6 anyway. I do a thing. So if he has info. Or who knows, man. That was in Westboro, district right outside Portland. I'm gonna try all the confused Germans. So they don't want to hear anything. That's a problem, man. You ought to listen. You figure something out, right? Someone ought to know something somewhere in the world, right? Or have a public discourse. They'd be so afraid. Now, and they got so much street stuff running around. I'm seeing it in 2002. And then same stuff in 2004. So that stuff's all like geared up. It's not like they would just get it up going new. Um, yeah. And maybe certain things make deals on certain levels. Yes, you have that. And we ought to know. We ought to be able to tell. You get enough street and you see. The thing is, it's like wide open, because all these guys lie, right? And I'm sitting here not lying, and I get fooled. Like, I'm kind of wised up and try to keep it in perspective. I know that whatever I see now is like a thing, like I said up or even way before. So, like even like massive cars going around now, maybe before for certain things. It depends. So YouTube and stuff. God, man. So I gotta be able to tell, man. Okay, what was it? Dysfunctional CIA family, part 21. Yeah, because they had me profiled and stuff in the training, and damn man, like Blue Velvet. They want me like Frank in Blue Velvet. A little bit. They did, man. You guys know. That's so funny. These guys, I want to say, they only. Oh man, come on. Because you're 6, they don't know anything, do they? And I wasn't like trying to claim what my dad would say. It's like so weird though. Oh shit, man. I felt so bad too. In a certain way, man. Jeez. Because they work all this stuff, they know. They get in your head. You know, saying there's something that hidden. So, it's like back to so the Kennedys, right? That's a good one, right? Up on a thing. It's gotta be Secret Service, obviously, and the whole thing, and the comforting and stuff, like all that. It's like Secret Service, and it's not even concealed. It's kind of in your face and trolling, and cognitive dissonance and shock afterwards. And we're still doing this. You got the Zapruder film is right there, and everyone's talking about the lapel flip, or I talk like that. I used to, or whatever. And 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 then it's all Secret Service now, or a lot of it. And what I'd see up in Boston, it's like Secret Service, but they're making it look like that too. If they put the same guy in 2002, it looks like him, and these guys down here, and that'll be like your street extras, but they can always like legitimately do that. And then it could be just go in the trade magazines, type whatever, like Hollywood extras and whatever. Or Disney runs its crowds and tries to make things good. Like, right? And it's just known. And then you have extras, and the Secret Service uses it, and then it goes. And you slip over to other things. And it's like, is it good or bad or whatever? You know? In the dark, it can get dark, like, oh, it's real estate open houses and stuff. And they do blockbusting and you got layers of naughty you can uncover. And then even the super stuff is like, man, it's a feature, not a bug. It's not like, oh my God, we can't have someone find that out. See, that's the thing, is like, and they do want you to see it as Secret Service. And it's so bad and so corrupt. Like stuff in 2004. So it's got to be like they're doing some, like they're not just furthering bad secret agenda, right? God, I swear to God, they have. And then you'll have everything. You think you got the streets all locked up. That's a big thing. And then until they pull the plug, and then you're always thinking, wait, something more, something secret. But if you run the whole street, you got like all this stuff, and one side against the other, and it's legitimate. You think you know the world, right? And you don't know there's something just a spider, a scurvy little spider in the center of the web, or like, actually it wouldn't be like. They know and they sit back. Like the real CIA. Oh man. That's what it's got to be, right? You think they know all this stuff. Like, see, Shroomy Cream always does this ego thing. You guys know who that is? Like, there's a lot of things you can read and stuff. Man, he looks like a fucking damn cop, too. In some of the videos. There's some burned out ATF, DEA. But I knew him when he's young. I guess he's white. He's young, I think. He's so young. Man, did that stuff. Gotta be so hard to figure out that that's two sides, multiple sides. Man, so I got disturbed. I got thrown off my thing. That's my own business. You guys heard that? And they're over there throwing their voice. You guys naughty over here. You can't do anything. You're in my naughty list. They know how the echoes go. And she doesn't know anything. You just like some German. Oh my God! Then they blow up Nord Stream. They'd all blow up Nord Stream if they get their thing. You give her like whatever, and she'd be like, okay, let's blow up Nord Stream, right? Or whatever it is. Wait, the face and the who's the linden. The flower embraces the bee. The whispered, arise, arise. Tomorrow belongs to me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh man. Tomorrow belongs to me. So this is New Vrindavan. Like anyone who's from there, anyone who's like, or if you're like me, you're like, oh wait, New Vrindavan, right? And same guys that did New Vrindavan, they designed this place. Well, it is the Temple of Understanding. My Dysfunctional CIA Family. Part 21, the Temple of Understanding. Oh man, yeah. I talk about Fedora. Like, he's like, they said he passed away, and I guess it's true. He's older than me. He like him and Tridesh, his wife, adopted me. He had another wife too. He used to have two wives. He's a guy with two wives before I came to the temple. And he could pull that off, right, for a while. They'd be fighting like cats and dogs, I heard, like out on the street on Comm Ave. And the devotees, they own both buildings, and so Fedora would be out there fighting with his two wives, hair pulling or whatever like that. So after a while, I was just the one. It's Tradish. And man, so his dad was military intelligence, he would say. And he said, he wouldn't, oh man, he said everything's bugged. Like all the television sets. It was like back in 1989, 90. All the TV sets, they just got whatever in it, it's all bugging you. It's like, it just comes from a thing. Everything's wired back then. He's doing all the stone stuff. And he do the crazy stuff. He'd say the earth is flat and that whole thing. And get weird, but that's all, like now I know that's like fake. Now you know, that's not a secret now. But it's a certain thing, and it's probably an intelligence thing. You just keep it that way and get weird. And so they like fucking, they took care of us to make sure. Like, man, because it would be weird. How can I not? Some bullshit MI6 would run me, or it'd be something, or they get to it and they didn't. And he doesn't know. How can it not know what it is? Oh, like in the, oh God. In the not the Matrix, Blade Runner. And he took a long time. Oh, you got her. She's a replicant. But he took a long time. He took more questions. And the guy says, Harrison Ford says, she doesn't know. And then the guy's like, blah, blah, something. And Harrison Ford is angry. How can it not know what it is? So that's what I was like. I've been like that. I've been like that up until just a month ago. Or something. Or whatever the hell, right? Yeah. Damn, man. God, now we know. Okay, God, the feds will. It's not like, oh my God, you got your religion and you gotta have your big property and you gotta do some naughty thing or his taxes, whatever they fucking do. It's like the feds steal everything and criminalize and steal, because you can see what they do with me, and that's what it opened. So it's just they control. It's always like that. It'll go up around, and it's got to be. There's a way to activate it. And see, I stay in a lane where I'm like all like totally truthful, and I'm poor and truthful, and it's the other fuckers me. I get all up in arms, but it's a certain thing, and you keep it pure journalism, I guess, for a while. But it'd be hard to figure it out. See, and they can fake out really good. And even this, I'm relying on all these guys. I'm kind of like, it's like a home kind of for the head, for the mental. Here, Cape Coral, it's like the, God, man. God, man. So they did stuff. They had this stuff set up all the way back in the 70s. Yeah, top level. The real CIA, they knew. This is back before the 70s. They said MI6 in here. And they got their headquarters in India. You can't mess with their advisors. That's why you have it. It's obvious in hindsight. And they still don't admit that's what's going on, but they get weird. God, man. It is weird. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that weird t-shirt. I have a weird t-shirt, man. Guess I should do that. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he gave me a pot of plant. That's that dream I had. Like, the Holocaust. After a while, I think that's what I thought of after a while. It's not, it could be, you call it analyzing a dream under the thing, but I'm continuing the dream. Things keep going. And I'll get to like analyzing the things. God, my brother's friend is being run. You never know. Damn, man. I think that's what that dream was about. Dang, you never know. And he didn't get anything from it. Or at least he's still stuck. God. Damn, man. Never, I know. That's what I do because I get agitated sometimes. I get this feeling, so it makes me. They do a certain act and they expose themselves. The whole carbon bill, that whole thing, especially those nice blocks, like on that side, old trees. It's all like Cold War University suburb they built in 1948 and after. It's all like, they got every kind of thing. And that's the flow, like in 9/11, like what would it be about? Like you say Afghanistan, right? And people would like, you could miss it totally if you say Iraq, right? Because it could be, but it's like, it could be like the opposite, and that's an opposite reaction. And usually, at least when you hear it, they'd stop and be like, oh, it's so dirty to lie and go into war. And so it's going to be the same bad thing. All bad is watered up into one thing, and maybe it's not. Right? And that, like, what does like Iraq war do? It gives everything over to Iran, and they got to be like, oh, wait, that was incompetence. You know, or they just steal the money. They're not doing geostrategic thing. You got to hear that, right? And it's like, oh man, once you see this stuff, you see, no, maybe they, no, that was like on purpose. And so it would be the U.S. CIA versus British versus MI6, and they're helping out Iran, like working the whole thing. They got this whole structure going on. Yeah. So you have the whole side. They'll just go bankrupt when they fold. They'll fold and go quiet like the Soviet Union, right? Like MI6 or whatever, they just run out of money, run out of thing. And a lot of the stuff they could be paying people off. Yeah, Elon Musk, he buys Twitter. And they do other. Oh yeah, they could pay, and it could be, this is like the stuff, so they pay him off. And they can claw it back, right? Probably is, man. You pay him off. And they can't stop it. It's like an offer they can't refuse, but it's like, here's the money. And you just stop the intelligence business, right? Like what I call MI6, and the CIA can come, they'll claw all that back. Something like that. Maybe something that you can't just resist. And it's so weird what they did. First they did the bailout, 2008, right? And they have the coronavirus, just bizarre. And real estate gets slammed. And then they have Ukraine, and they give any money to anyone in Britain, anywhere. And they bankrupt Europe, blow up the Nord Stream. You got this lady coming around. I'm from Germany, she don't give a shit about fucking anyone. It's all like, you know, MI6, right? It's all scattered. It'd be like that and just claw it right back. So that's probably what it is, right? 'Cause I'm getting kind of down on Elon Musk and stuff he pays, but no, it's probably, oh my God, man, right? We'll get him on the way home. Damn. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah. 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 Stanky? Stanky? Maybe we should talk to the same lawyer. Does she have a good lawyer? Does she have a lawyer already? Maybe we could work it. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. I told you she's a soldier. Okay, you're gonna come pick me up in a little bit, right? Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. No way, man. Dang, man. How could they do that? Oh, man. There's no way, man. Ah, it's gotta be, right? Okay. Oh my God, they must have, because they don't lie, right? Our neighbor got hit by a truck near that Walmart, they say, so they don't lie about that. She got a broken arm and a broken leg. It's like, geek! And the will to do such a thing. God, man. Oh my God. I knew she's a thing, too. I didn't get it. I feel kind of bad because I'm always like, put everyone, lump everyone to a thing, you know? I don't know, you lack candor or something. Actually not, though. No, she's actually cool. She's a soldier. Damn, man. Oh my God. Is there more? Jeez, man. I'm like, ugh. How do you do that? How do you do that, man? Yeah. Yes, I mean that, man. Oh, she has an above ground pool. It's really cool because it's always like over at eye level, so it's reflecting the sky all the time. It actually makes it really cool. Yeah, and she'll have. Yeah, they have the scene coming. They have the Bojangles scene a couple times. They're on the thing. Oh my God! Gotta bring the community together. Bring them all together. I don't think she's lying about it. Dang, man. What do we have to do to get through to you? Ugh. Man. So I guess I'd be getting my ride in a little bit. Be coming. It does look like New Vrindavan. Man. Huh. Stanky? Stanky? Oh. Yeah. The German lady swipes the, the doodads. Man, my brain, what's wrong with my brain? See, that's a little bit, what do you call it? See, well, I'm not thinking of the term for those things. Things that go under a cup, like that. Coaster. A little bit, right? That's just lazy, though. So the thing is, it makes for a real blockage, because you go on the wrong track. Like the FBI with that purse, right? What's his name? Hmm. Hmm. Stanky. Stanky. Never fall down the stairs. Oh, there's Lucas. Oh, I miss Lucas. That's so cool. Don't fall down the stairs. Don't space out. I know you get distracted here. I can think about walking down the stairs. God.